Hi everyone, I'm here today as a member of the public and a patron of Pierce County Libraries to stand with library workers and patrons in opposition to Sheriff Keith Swank hosting these appearances in our libraries. Pierce County Libraries are in a state of crisis, and I feel like a lot of what has been shared here today is part of the same issue. People losing their programs that they value, people losing their relationships with their branch librarians. And I think allowing Keith Swank to have his own rules and this level of favoritism and be in the libraries hosting these events is just part of this pattern of devaluing library workers and patrons and catering to the whims of administration. I think that having him at this moment in the libraries is like throwing fuel on a fire. Swank has publicly made statements that scapegoat and threaten members of our community. And as many people have stated here today, how are patrons meant to feel safe in our libraries when someone like this is being invited in with open arms and prioritized? Also, I feel at the same time administration is undermining public safety in the reorganization they are doing with staff, how they are culling the workforce, how they are removing library workers from their branches where they have built these systems of support to respond to public crises that librarians have to face on a day-to-day basis. You are often in the shoes of being a direct service provider to members of the public who are coming in, oftentimes facing issues of addiction, of being unhoused, and the library workers are the experts who have built up these systems to deal with these situations. And them, their supervisors, their coworkers, those are their systems of support. And the friendly faces who go into these libraries count on workers to provide them that level of safety. And everything with this reorganization is just completely undermining it. Removing experienced supervisors or trying to demote them to lower positions and remove them from their branches is just destroying the sense of safety and these systems that have been built up by the workers who give their all to make these safe places. And then at the same time, inviting someone in who does not keep our community safe, who has no commitment, no relationships with the people in these libraries. Do you know what the police do when there's a call about an emergency in the library? They ignore it. They don't show up, or they only have violent solutions to offer. Our library staff, they have good solutions. They talk to people, they sit down and understand them and build relationships with people who Keith Swank would never look at, who he just wants to lock up. And that is who you're prioritizing with this policy here, that he can have special treatment, while librarians are suffering, are being torn apart from their friends, from their coworkers, and from their safe spaces. Thank you.